As I was saying, the next story here is about flying squirrels. Did you know that there are flying squirrels throughout the wooded areas of North Arlington? 3 of them are sitting right here tonight, possibly. They're already seen, however. You can learn more about them from park naturalist Christina Jacobi. She'll discuss these nocturnal acrobats on Thursday, January 19 at 10:15 in the morning at Walter Reed Senior Center. This is free, and it should be. This is a free program for seniors. More information, 703-228-0955. Okay, Squirrel, you're next.
Yes, seniors' health is often negatively affected when they cook only for themselves. Jennifer Abel, a Virginia Cooperative Extension agent, will present an informative and free program on cooking for one. Highlights include recipes and tips on keeping leftovers. The event is on Friday. That's January the 20th at 10:30 a.m. at the Langston Brown Senior Center. Correct, if you need any more information about this, you can register. Call 703-228-6300. Again, 703-228-6300.
All right, Daniel, and this is an important item. No fooling around now. Blood pressure is a serious issue. Free blood pressure monitoring for seniors will be offered on Tuesday, January 17 at 11:15 in the morning and Thursday, January 19 at 12:15 p.m. That's happening at Lee Senior Center. And then on Thursday, January 19th at 10 a.m. at Langston Brown. And then again, January 20th at 10 in the morning at TJ Thomas Jefferson Community Center. The monitoring period will last for about an hour and be on a first-come, first-served basis. For more information about having your blood pressure checked, call the Office of Senior Adult Programs, 703-228-4744. It's never too late to clean. Start cleaning now, Daniel.
It's never too soon to begin cleaning out a lifetime of belongings.
Too late for
Both
me.
Con Ord, owner of Smooth Transitions, will present a free program, another free program, on downsizing and decluttering on Monday. That's January the 23rd at 1 p.m. at Culpeper Garden Senior Center. Downsizing can feel overwhelming, so Con Ord will offer practical tips and suggestions on how to get started. Just give them a call at 703-228-4403 to register. Fred.
All right. And also, Joan Hart, Executive Director of Museum One, will present an art awareness program about the impact that Paris had on 19th century American artists such as Mary Cassatt and John Singer Sargent. Ms. Hart presents many art awareness programs at Aurora Hills. There's a small fee, $6, that's not too bad, to attend. And that'll take place on Monday, January 23rd at 1 in the afternoon. Give Aurora Hills a call for more information, 703-228-5722. And as always, thanks to Judy Masabny.
Thank you, Judy.
Of the Office of Senior Adult Programs for helping us out and sending us these announcements. I'm just about to do this with Mike because it's been that kind of night. Up next on this edition of the Arlington Weekly
You just
News,
hit Bill or Karen. God.
It's Pia
Sorry,
Sombre and her guest. Pia.
Thanks, anchors. My guest today is Carolyn Presutti, and she is an Emmy Award-winning journalist. Thank you so much for coming on.
Oh, thank you, Pia. It's great to be here.
Great to have you here, and wow, this is your award, huh?
It is.
Can I touch it?
Oh, absolutely. Please, feel free.
Amazing. Is
Pick
it heavy?
Yeah, go ahead. You can see it.
Oh my God.
It actually is a lot bigger than you would think.
Feels good.
Yeah, it does.
Wow. So what did you win it for?
Well, this is a Chesapeake Area Emmy Award. And so I won it for a story that I did on AARP television, and it was called The Flying Circus.
Wow. And what was it like to win?
Oh my gosh. I have been wanting to win this award for a long time, ever since my first few years in journalism.
Why?
This was the one award that eluded me. I was always nominated for an Emmy, but I never won the actual award. So finally this year I won this award.
Congratulations.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
What were you nominated for in the past?
Well, my first year in the business, my first year in TV, I was nominated for a documentary that I did on a tornado. And after you realize that you don't win, because it's kept quiet, you know, it's a secret until you actually get to the event and they announce the name of the person who won. So afterwards, I went up to the reporter who won and I said, congratulations, I was your competition. And he said, oh, nice to meet you, and I met him. Second year, I was nominated again for a feature story. Same guy was nominated against me, and of course he won. So I went up to him again, and we became friends, and he started working in the D.C. area then, and we reconnected Dale Solly, who has since passed on. He used to work at Channel 7 here in town. So I think Dale Solly was kind of looking down on me from heaven and giving me a blessing to win it this year.
Yay, and you did it. You did it. What's the whole process of winning an Emmy? How does one get nominated? How does it work?
Well, you submit your best work, first of all, and then it goes to different judges around the country, your peers actually, people that are in the television business in markets all over the country, and they judge you, you judge them. They submit all their numbers and they come up with a group of nominees. This can be anywhere from 0 in your category, no nominees, which meant nobody did real well that year, or up to maybe 10, 12 nominees. And then that night at the Emmy ceremony, they announce who won. And you don't know until they get to your category. So you wait through everybody else's category until they announce yours.
Wow. And when you heard your name, what did you think?
Oh, I think I let out a squeal. My boss was next to me because he joined me, David Pepper, at the event, and he was thrilled too. I mean, you can hear him on the video that he was taking in his camera, and he's so excited. He's squealing too in the video. And I ran up and just thanked so many people. I mean, as you know, being in TV, there's so many people behind the scenes that really contribute to what you put on the air. People that the viewers
they're
don't
amazing.
See. Yeah, so, you know, I had so many people to thank. You know, my other boss, Larry, who came up with the idea, and Ida I Video, Pat, and Elliot, who did the video, and then Don Fish, who edited it. Everybody at AARP
So do they have the music too? Or you?
They play a clip.
Ah.
They play a clip of the award-winning video as you run up to the podium, and then you give your speech, and they actually have a live band that cuts you off.
Oh, wow.
If you run too long, which, you know, they do on the national awards too.
Oh, that's great. And let's look. There's your picture of you winning.
Yes, that was right after I won. Note the huge smile.
That is a great, huge smile. Excellent. And what's in your other hand? You have the Emmy in one, and what's in the other hand?
That's the actual certificate that says that you won, and then you're invited to the after celebration, the party afterwards, because you're a winner then.
So that's your pass into
It is
the
my
party.
pass to get in.
Very cool. And I know we have 2 more pictures. Let's bring it up, please. Mr. J will bring it up.
Right. I think what you'll be seeing is the emblem of the Emmys, and then you'll also be seeing my boss and me right after it was announced. And the thrill on our face, you'll be able to see that too.
Excellent. They should be bringing it up shortly. Magic of TV, hopefully very soon. And tell me, earlier I saw a certificate here. Tell me about that.
Well, AARP has done very well with their show, My Generation. In fact, the whole show was nominated for a national Emmy, which it competed with national shows
And
that
there it
broadcast all
is,
over the
your-
country.
your wonderful
That's
certificate.
the certificate there. So everyone who had a piece in that show that day received a certificate for the nomination.
Wow, and you were up against Martha Stewart.
Exactly. She's the one that won that category, right, over My Generation.
But next time, you're going to win even more. This is a start.
It was great. It was a magical night. It certainly was. So it was wonderful.
That is great. Oh, look, we have pictures.
Oh,
What do
and
we
that's the
see?
Flying Circus. Now, the Flying Circus is a great event. It's a barnstorming event in Bealeton, Virginia, and these daredevil pilots are amazing. They go up in these World War II biplanes. They actually take people from the audience up in them if you want to ride in a biplane. And it's a great event for the kids, the oldsters, the middle-aged people. It's humorous, it's serious, it's dramatic, it's suspenseful, it's all of that. And there's a wing walker, too.
Very cool.
Just from the old days, the barnstorming days. They recreate that, and they do it between May and October.
That's great. And tell me a little bit more about the piece that you won this Emmy for.
But that was all about the Flying Circus, and I start out with a little bit of black and white video, which you don't see too much these days on a newscast or even a feature cast. So we interspersed it with black and white video to make you think about the old days with the silent films. And we put some PALs in there and some special effects in there, and my editor, Don, actually made the video kind of stutter a bit. So it looked like the old reel, the old video reel that they used to have. And so I go from the slapstick comedy to the daring men doing their acrobatic routine in the air, to the wing walker. And we actually trace it through 4 generations.
Oh my God, that's amazing. And I've seen the piece. It is wonderful. And the website, so everybody else can see it, is up on the screen.
Great.
So please
Great.
check it out. Jay, thank you
Right.
for putting it on. And I'm getting the cut off. So thank you again.
Oh, thank you, Thea.
And now back to the desk.
2.
All right, thanks, Pia and Carolyn Pursuti, right here on our stage in our studio at AWN. I've never talked to an Emmy-winning actress. Have you?
Yeah, Emmy
No,
winning.
No.
never think of it.
Come to think
I know
of it.
she'd love to talk to me, though.
I'm
if
sure she would.
were
All right.
available.
Well, thanks, Pia. That's
Thank you,
our
Pia.
show for this week, our second show in 2012. Thanks for watching. Have a safe week. We'll be here next week. You'll be there for another edition of the Arlington Weekly News. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.